Give me the gory details.
You want the gory details? Yeah?
I want all the gory details.
Tell her all the gory details, you snake.
Hear the gory details.
Not the gory details.
Gory detail with which you speak.
Call you later with all the gory details.
All right, just give me the gory details.
With all the gory details.
Don't have to recount all the gory details.
They're not wanting to hear the gory details, I guess.
Spare me.
Spare me.
Not a lover's quarrel, pal.
Spare me!
Spare me the fucking details.
Oh boy. Sometimes it's harder to get out of that coffin than others. Wait a minute. Oh hey, that's me. Let's get gory. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and ghouls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sean Gory, and I'll spare you the gory details. I'm dead excited to be here with you all this evening for our Thriller Thursday broadcast. We're coming to you live from a little bit of Dungeons & Dragons. We are in episode 44 of our Tyranny of Dragons campaign, which is this overarching story that takes place across technically 2 books. The first book came out forever ago, and it was one fine, sealed, self-contained story, but fans wanted more, so they wrote, and their voices were heard, and eventually this expansion was added, and it pretty much turned into the equivalent of like the Marvel's Cinematic Universe's Infinity War and Endgame. So we've already finished the Infinity War book. We're in the Endgame here. The whole premise of this Tyranny of Dragons campaign is where it is our group and an alliance of other council members. We're trying to prevent a bunch of cultists from resurrecting their dragon god Tiamat, a 5-headed dragon that's pretty much going to bring around the apocalypse and the end of times. So that's what our goal is here, and so far we haven't died. And that's a good goal to have here. So that's what we're picking up here today. I will read you guys the recap here soon, but before we go any further, you might see that above my head there's this giant blue donation bar and progress tracker for this little thing called Extra Life. For those of you who don't know, Extra Life is this absolutely free 24-hour charity gaming marathon where you play games and it heals kids in the Children's Miracle Network Hospital of your choice. It is pretty incredible. Game day this year isn't until November 7th, and you can totally sign up the week before. You can totally sign up the day of. You can totally sign up the month before. I chose to sign up literally January 1st of every year in an attempt to fundraise towards this huge event. And if you look over my shoulder, you will see that my fundraising goal this year is to raise 12 grand. We have already raised $4,000 towards this goal with your help, which is absolutely incredible. My goal, or my sort of incentive for reaching that 12 grand, is that I will shave my head and donate my hair to Wigs for Kids. So not only does the funds raised go towards helping kids in need, but also literally my hair is going to go towards that cause too. So we're raising money for kids, and we're also, our incentive is for kids too. I got a long way to go, but this is the longest my hair has been in a long time. So if we can raise that 12 grand, that's what the plan is here. Yeah. And speaking of Extra Life, you might also notice that over my shoulder, Tawdry Cheetah has used their Phantom points to make me donate $1 to Extra Life. So that's exactly what I'm going to do here. I got to take my headphones here, plug them into the actual right port. I'm going to slap them on. That's a perfect throw. I was like two in 1 week. I'm heating up. I'll get my giant out of the way here. We'll donate to Extra Life, and then I'll give you guys the recap. And by that time, hopefully the rest of the party are here, and we can get into the gameplay. Don't go anywhere. We've got a great rest of the stream for you. Let's get into it. All right. First things first, it's too quiet because no one else is in here. So let's put on some music. Let's do a mystical. Mystical's fitting because we're in a very mystical place in this world here. So, Tawdry donated his Phantom points to make me donate to Extra Life. I'm gonna hit a magical button. It's gonna pull up my donation page. I'm gonna click donate. And this was a Phantom point redemption. I did not mean to just click and drag there. Donate $1. Drum roll. Boom. Done. Holy smokes, that alert popped fast. I was not ready for that. Tawdry Cheetah, I'm going to go ahead and mark these phantom points as complete right over my shoulder here. And I'm going to go ahead and hide this little box from behind me. Let me close this tab, and I will give you guys a little bit of a rundown here. This music might be a little bit loud. Let me turn it down just a smidge. That's better. It's more in the green and less in the yellow. Okay, so I'm calling this episode Elemental Space. Actually, yeah, Elemental Space. So, with the mysterious door open, that was referring to a door that we saw inside of a tower. Can I pull up the map? I can't. We're in like a sectionalized view here. That's okay. So, in like the previous episode, episode 42, we were climbing this tower. We were in a hedge maze. We worked our way through the hedge maze. We entered this tower that was in the center of the hedge maze, and it had teleporters within it, right? Oh, I just realized that we're still in emote only mode. My bad. We were teleporting to different rooms in an attempt to figure out how to get to this one hourglass-shaped kind of stone tile, right? So there was a portal in the tower, and it was surrounded by these tiles that were lit up and activated, except for one that was shaped like an hourglass. And this cultist who was like at the top of the tower waving at us, trying to get our attention, saying, "Hey, I've got the dragon mask. You guys gotta come here quick. They're gonna get me." He had mentioned the only way to get to him was through the hourglass, and that we would need a special key. So we had to figure out how to activate this one tile. So we teleported around a little bit. We ended up on like an observatory level with a telescope. And sure enough, we kind of saw this, there's a door. Probably just leading to like a closet or something. We opened it up, there were cult fanatics and a mage on the other side of it. So that's what this mysterious door was. So with the mysterious door open and our party visible, I'm gonna leave that as is. If I adjust spacing, everything's gonna break. And our party visible, 2 cult fanatics and a mage attacked. With their defeat, we recovered the small metal hourglass key the cultist from the balcony had mentioned. Fun fact, the mage that had this key, I literally put my hand on and disintegrated them with my necrotic damage. So this person just turned to ash and clothes, and on this pile is this key just kind of chilling. You can't hide your loot if there is no you to hide it. So yeah. So using this new key, to unlock the hourglass symbol around the portal, our adventurers used it, and were transported to what seemed like a dungeon below the tower. On arrival, we noticed 3 dead cultists that appeared to have been stabbed and slain by magic. Following a trail of blood, the adventurers came to a room with a large drain in the center that appeared to go on forever through nebulas and galaxies. And that was this drain right here. So this was where the portal sort of like let us out. We came here, and this was where we saw these 3 bodies that had clearly seen some stuff, and the trail of blood went this way, and this was that drain in the middle of the floor. It's a top-down view, and through the bars in this floor, we'd see like it looked like it went on forever. We even threw some stuff down and just kept going. Let's see here. This room also contained fire and earth elementals who we dispatched quickly. So we had the cult fanatics, a mage who had that key, and then I dissolved into nothing. And there were also fire and earth elementals. Let's see here. Yeah, so we dispatched them quickly. So what's funny is Arahana had casted... We're kind of creating like a little blockade here, or just a little bottleneck for them not to be able to get through. And Morthos was right here. Arahana had created a little bit of like a whirlwind effect. Where's my pen? A whirlwind effect right here, and had sucked a couple of them in. And so literally Morthos just stood right here and was punching them as they were coming by, threw spears at them, and just let the whirlwind bring his spears back. It's pretty awesome. One of them, I think Poto even teleported into another plane of existence for an hour. And while it was gone in that hour, we had already dispatched all of his buddies, and we're just waiting for him. So he literally poofed back into our realm of existence and just got destroyed. So that had happened. Beyond the room of the drain, we discovered a laboratory full of potions and contraptions, all containing elements. Water, fire, earth. In an attempt to destroy it, an earth elemental popped out. So, this was that laboratory. And this is where a bunch of these different components were, where there were different elements and elemental substances. There was this spinning, whirling contraption here in the center. There's even this boiling pot of mysterious goo that Morthos bravely stuck his finger in and tasted. But yeah, that is the earth elemental that popped out while we attempted to destroy this thing. This blue guy you can see is a gem dragon spirit that Arahana summoned. So that's a good guy, and we already have this elemental surrounded. Drax is there. This gem dragon's there. Arahana Flower and I are here. But the whole party's not there. We kind of got a little separated. Didn't mean for that to happen. Let's see. Yes, an attempt to destroy an earth elemental popped out. Got it. Meanwhile, following the blood trail north, which was this away, Poto and Draxanel entered a hallway without walls. So it's just like a walkway and open space that also seemed to go on forever into the vastness of space. There were doors. A hallway of doors. There we go. Soon after, a one-eyed creature landed on the walkway and looked at Poto. So he was just like in this vastness of space. We're not really sure what's going on here. And this thing came out of nowhere, landed, and started looking at Poto. I don't know if it's a good guy or if it's a bad guy. I mean, he's cute, but he could be a bad guy too. What are the bad guys from Baldur's Gate? Oh gosh, there's a ton. Okay. Oh. It could be a beholder. I hope it's not a beholder, because that looks like it's a bad time. That looks like it's a very bad time. I hope it's not a beholder. Yeah, these guys are scary looking. Okay. Well, we didn't know what it is, and we didn't know what it wants. But that's where we ended off. So in terms of who did we encounter? Nobody. What did we encounter? We encountered the cult fanatics, a mage who had that key, fire elementals, earth elementals, And then Arahana's summoned Gem Dragon, who is, of course, fighting at our aid. This all took place over the course of a few hours. Oh, where? Anthal's Tower. And the dungeon below. Okay, well, ignore that, ignore that. N/A. Where? There we go. What did we earn? We earned, of course, the small hourglass key and 3 scrolls of protection against elementals. Yeah, we found 3 scrolls of elemental protection, which is ironic, because we found them in this room that we fought all those elementals in. So, I'm not positive who has those scrolls, but in theory we could use those in the fight going forward. But that is it here, and that's going to lead us into episode 44. I've already got the template copied over for episode 45. Let me go to the main scene here. Oh my god, Poto. Poto. Let me get into, Sorry, I didn't mean to close it out. Let me get into the Discord chat here. Well, hello.
What's going on?
Odo, I don't know how you managed to outdo yourself with your Pikachu avatar this week, but congratulations, you did it.
I'm on the hunt for new ones all the time.
I'm gonna have to clean those up at some point. Because they're
Is it
all
just
just
building
in
up
the
space
root,
in the
they're
server?
all just in the root folder.
It's so cute.
I don't really care where it saved them.
It's like if Pikachu was in Adventure Time. Love it.
Is that a new headset?
Wait, no. What's the one? It's not Adventure Time. What's the? It's a Cartoon Network show where the kid sails around, and there's some really goofy looking other pirate sailor kids.
Steven Universe?
No.
I don't watch
Older
children's
than that.
animations.
Older than that?
Like 2007. Around like the time Chowder came out.
Is that, are you thinking, oh, are you thinking of, is it the bunnies? And it's like...
No, that's Chowder too.
Is that really Chowder? I thought that was something else.
Son of a gun. Captain something. Okay, I'm close. Captain Knuckles is a character, but what show is he from?
No, I'm not talking about Chowder.
Flapjack. Flapjack. Pikachu looks like Flapjack.
That's a pancake.
Oh.
Yes, that's what the hat and eyes and the face are from. Hold on, I gotta share this with you guys so you know I'm not crazy. Oh god, why are you already rolling?
Because...
Yeah, that's Pikachu Flapjack. Or Flapjack Pikachu.
Is it the hat?
On the eyes too. And the teeth. Actually all of it. The only thing of Pikachu's is Pikachu's body and like ears, but the face and head are all Flapjack.
If you type in Flapjack Pikachu, it's the first thing that comes up. That picture.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
That's not how I found it, but we'll go with it.
The resemblance is uncanny. The crescent moon eyes, yeah. Now I'm scared what Poto is looking up to find these things. Sharos is here. Welcome to the party in the street, friendo.
Thank you. What's up, everybody? Looks like we got a new Pikachu avatar.
That was one of the first thing I noticed too.
I've already been told I can't keep it because it's a knockoff.
It's not a knockoff. It's a crossover.
It's like a mix between what, that baby right there or something.
It's a Flapjack from Cartoon Network. Your last one was a knockoff, Poto. That thing was straight out of a third world country. What's up, Arhana?
Yeah, not much.
Hey, everyone's here.
We're back to the Wizard's Tower.
Yes. And then
Xontharl's dungeon.
And there's a earth elemental in front of one group of you, and then there's a large fleshy blob in front of Poto.
And Dragonelle's helping him.
Thank God for that.
So yeah, we'll just start with rolling initiative right away.
And if he's within a mile of me, I'm still talking to him.
Is this dude like Krang's brother or something?
He's looking for a giant robot to control.
Ancestor, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, we're not in the 80s yet.
I can't believe Drax rolled something good.
He peaked. The rest of the stream's downhill.
Yep. I spoke too soon. That's how these things go.
All right, Marthos gets to go first.
Well, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Just knock this thing out, one hit. Actually, they're pretty.
Marthos is gonna go here.
Which dragon was this?
And get advantage.
Dragon.
Crystal, or oh wait.
And we're going for a surprise, unarmed strike.
Death kiss. Poto, get behind me. That's what
That hits.
Draxonal says in Draconic. Hopefully you can understand that.
I can, I think.
Okay. 8 bludgeoning damage.
I can't speak Draconic.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with my bonus attack.
Draxonal's gonna Secret Service you. Jump.
Mr. President, get
Yes.
down. Oh,
Nice.
net
So
20.
critical damage on that. Okay.
That's
So-
a lot of damage.
20 total.
All right, well, I'm gonna follow with my third strike here. Double sixes.
I'm gonna fix.
That misses.
I'll use a key point and adjust that.
Okay.
If I can figure it out, hold on.
Hey, Veladar, I think you can edit his sheet so it rolls d8s, because that's what he should be using.
Where would that even
That
be?
it says my martial arts die is a D8 on the character. Sorry, on other websites. I just assumed that was for like when I rolled specific stuff.
Oh, does it actually use it? Oh, I was looking at. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's quarterstaff.
He's using. Yeah, you're not using unarmed.
Well, unarmed. Sorry. As a monk weapons should count as.
Unarmed.
Unarmed.
Well, let me get your.
Because he's a nerfed version of Morthos.
Let me get this quarterstaff.
Or I think if you just find the martial arts feature, I think if you click edit on that, there should be a martial arts die or something. Maybe I'll look on his character sheet.
I mean, click that button.
Okay, it'll hit if you increase the key points.
Oh yeah, now it says hit. It says hit die D8 on his monk thing.
All right. Well, if it hits it, I'm gonna do damage.
Yeah, that you're saying that should be a D8.
Yeah, I think it might be the martial arts feature, which is you got to scroll down. It might be that if you click edit on that, and then it might have a dice that you can set. That's what I'm guessing. Because you should be punching. You should be punching a lot harder, Morthos.
I'm trying to look where.
I'm pulling my punches.
You're
Jax.
just pulling. We need you at full 100%.
That doesn't even say anything on there.
Jeez, a
that
nerd.
martial
What's up,
arts is
Frendo?
just-
Welcome to the stream. How are you?
Okay, well then.
Happy
I don't
Thriller
know how
Thursday.
Foundry
Actually,
works.
Yeah.
I figured there was something.
if it's
you could
8
click
p.m. here,
edit
it's
on and then
probably
you would
early
set- 'cause
Friday
that's
for
what I had
you.
to do
Well, happy
for
early Friday
my
morning.
draconic
Welcome,
breath,
welcome.
my breath attack.
I didn't see if you,
I had to
you were
actually
doing
increase the
D&D
dice
this week
myself.
in the Discord.
All right.
It's Friday here. Woo! Weekend's almost here.
And there's some downtime.
Yeah, not right now.
All right. 7 bludgeoning damage.
We could deal with it later. But that's gonna be the end of my turn.
All right. This blob next to Poto.
Get behind me, Mr. President.
Oh, that's why someone said Death Kiss. That's what this thing's named. Oh, crap.
It doesn't have a nice name.
This is our weekly stream session. Yes. Okay.
Gonna float over here.
Oh, it can float.
Yes.
Kind of looks like it can float, doesn't it?
Well, it never was touching the ground, I don't think. Maybe it was dragging its tentacles.
All right. That first one misses.
You tried to kiss Poto?
Yeah. We'll see what happens. What's your AC?
18.
Okay. That second one misses.
They took revenge on Dragonborns that killed
right,
one of the party members. They were out for blood, huh, Jay?
It misses all 3 times. Drax,
Oh.
it is your turn.
All right.
What luck?
All right, so with Draxanel here, I'm going to try to... I want to, like, try to push this thing away, so... Dragonel can fly into him and kind of do, like, a push attack. I think it's like a grapple check, pretty much.
Okay.
Or something like that. Yeah, it would be my athletics versus your...
So we
and
didn't
then
mean
you
to
get
split the party,
choose
but we kind of did.
Athletics or acrobatics.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us are fighting this Earth Elemental. And then
I'm basically going to push him away
Poto
from Poto.
and Draxanel
my
are fighting
attacks.
this Death Kiss, which apparently we know
That's
isn't friendly, by the way.
13.
Oh yeah, thought that party member called for
I
trouble.
guess I don't do that. I'll do it again.
Made things personal with enemies who are way stronger than party. It was a coup to kill her. Oh, hey. This is how things go.
Okay, that's even worse.
An eye for an eye, right?
11. Because he has 2 attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, this room that Poto's in is a long hallway
11.
with a couple different doors, but there are no
Okay,
walls.
so it
and
doesn't work.
It looks like it just goes into space
Yeah,
forever.
when you tie, then nothing
Exactly,
changes.
yes. No one...
And then I guess with
No one makes me bleed my own blood.
Drax... oh, I'm like looking for Drax. I gotta unselect.
Just click off of your... Yeah.
Okay, so let me see. Or I'll just... I'll rage. So I'll use that. And then I will attack with...
I've had this crazy hangnail for like a week.
Or I'll do a reckless
And it made my
attack,
thumb
too.
double in size. It's finally starting to reduce, but I still am like picking at it. I would show you, but pretty gross.
That hits.
Dragonborn villains are
elemental?
always
Oh, yeah, straight up.
are fighting.
Yep, okay.
Sorry, the Dragonborn villains
Alright, so
they are fighting are
that
called the 5
This is
heads of the
whatever this
dragon.
is, plus 2.
They
so
are
13,
5
and
and
then I
of
have
different
to do
chromatic
divine.
heritage. You mean like red, blue, green, white, and black?
Of course. I always roll 1 on that. So I think that's
Yesterday they
13,
managed to kill the blue fighter in
16,
Black
yeah,
Road.
15 total.
You guys are doing work. Like
And then
the
I will
campaign we're in
attack
here
again,
is literally
reckless.
Okay.
the Rise of Tiamat and Tyranny of Dragons, and we're trying to like,
Well,
you know,
actually,
prevent
Morthos
Tiamat
is
from
up there.
resurrecting.
I never needed to do that anyways. Were you doing advantage,
So-
Morthos?
He was, yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't.
I was, because between you and Arhana's summoned
Okay, well.
Gem Dragon, I've got advantage.
Yeah, I didn't even need to do that anyways.
You played-
Damage,
Tyranny of Dragons, okay, so you know very well
normal.
the danger I'm facing with the...
So, plus
The
2,
chromatic
15,
dragons.
And if he's still alive, I will
You
just
DM'd it? Oh.
Divine Smite him.
Jay's a
so
nerd.
alive.
When did you start playing D&D? Because I feel like
They're
you
beefy.
just dove in head first and just went hard. I
And that's
probably
only the
didn't start
first
playing
two,
until
so,
2020.
like, 9 total.
So like you could say 2 years, but
So,
it
another
hasn't really
9
been 2
damage.
years. Like once a week, and if
So
that
it's 15
doesn't seem
for
like a
the
whole
hit,
lot.
and then 9 for the divine.
But I feel like
whatever.
you've been you
and
went
I will stay
head
there
first.
if he's
Like
still alive.
you got the
Still
3D
alive.
environments, the map layout.
Okay, I'm done.
You went hard on
I
the
was trying-
user interface to your stream. Like you did not pull punches.
Hunter
At all,
rolled
Jay.
really low for this encounter.
But to be honest, I find modules
No,
very
everybody
restrictive
else
to
just rolled
DM.
really high.
Around 2018, I got serious about D&D. Okay,
I
so
rolled like a 13.
you had about a 2-year head
Roll a
start.
13.19.
And if you
How
think
did I
about
roll
it this
much
way, if you start in
higher than
2018,
her?
I started in 2020,
I
it's
don't know, man.
2022 now. Actually, let me do it this way. You started in 2018, I started in 2020, and it's 2022 now. Technically, you've been
On Mr.
doing D&D for
President.
twice as long as I
What
have,
a
which
misty
checks
step.
out, because your stuff is chef kiss. The Matt Mercer bug caught you good. Yes, that's so funny.
And then I will take aim
Little-
with my longbow.
Little critical roll action there.
Okay.
I'm going. Don't push me.
That
Real
hits.
recognizes real.
Even with a 3, it hits.
Just
Dang.
just barely.
Dang. He is a big boy.
Right in the eye.
I'll try one more time.
As you do that, lightning crackles off its body, and Draxanel takes 1 point of lightning damage.
Ooh.
Eh,
That was fun. Let's hurt Draxanel again.
I'm almost done
that hits.
chronicling our previous campaign, which was set 20 years earlier than the current campaign. Honestly, I feel like
Piercing
going
and
forward in time just
Draxanel
makes
will
sense
take
as
another
opposed
6
to doing all
points of
kinds
lightning
of
damage.
time hopping.
no.
So that's awesome.
What am I
You're literally
resistant
playing your
to?
own sequel. I will send you the link when it's done. Jay's a nerd. I gotta ask. Are you DMing and being the note taker? Because I am not DMing, but I am the note taker. Like,
And then
these
for
are
fun,
all
I
of my
will,
notes
since I attacked
from
I can move.
just
I'll move
this
5 feet.
book.
Okay.
Book 2 here. You can
Erhana's
see
turn.
it. Book 2, Rise of Tiamat.
Okie dokie.
Because if you're doing both, that's a lot. I would definitely recommend
probably handle this if you want to help.
subdividing your tasks or division of labor. Division of labor.
Oh yeah.
Flying in
Where did he
space.
even go?
Final frontier.
He's up north.
That hits.
N-O-R-T, north.
Okay.
I
6.
rolled an ungodly long time. Okay.
One of my players takes notes, but I do summarize my campaign as it helps me create history of my D&D universe. Actually, that checks out. Jay's a nerd. My buddy Coax, who you know from stream and at Discord, he's DMing a session at the moment, and the depth of lore and backstory that goes in being a DM
I guess I can roll with advantage.
extends beyond the
that's
parameters, I think, of a typical game. So things that you know that the players
15
might
damage.
not
He is barely holding on.
are
And you still have
definitely
your
worth
draconic spirit.
writing down, because you're not going to remember that. And in case anyone ever decides to read going forward, it might help connect certain dots and
Can you guys hear the
even
music,
why
by the way? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I can hear it.
we do actually loud and clear.
Okay,
It might help
so one bite
decide,
attack,
you know,
2 claw
or
attacks,
clear
so,
up why decisions were made or what drove the party in
I know
a
your
certain
music's
trajectory,
muted.
if that makes sense.
So-
Yes.
Because they don't have this
yes.
in the sheet, so I can't actually.
Because no one wants to tune into episode 44 and be like,
So.
who are these people? What are
yeah,
they doing?
for.
Yes.
Can I just
It's
click
like,
this?
oh, this is what's been happening. That makes sense.
Oh. Oh, it rolls it in.
That makes perfect sense,
5e?
Jason Nerd. Yes.
You can just tell me.
Same page. No pun
Well,
intended.
I don't even know where it went. Like I. Why is it so light? Alright, that's stupid. I'm just gonna type it.
Okay, stop picking your thumb, Gory. It's all fine. It's all fine. So Poto and Jacksonville are fighting this death kiss. Arhana, Flower, Drax, this summoned gem dragon, and I are fighting this earth elemental. This guy's not gonna last very long.
So if it says
If we can destroy this
2d10 plus
machine
6
that's
piercing
inside,
damage plus 1d10 thunder damage, how do I write
we'll
that?
catch up with Poto soon.
You just do them separately.
And then there's the d10.
Oh, he's dead.
Hey.
As the
Wow.
earth spirit crumbles. This room is, that contraption in the middle of the room is still spinning.
Great. Is this just gonna keep spitting these out?
Well, we hit it with something, all right? We made it.
I threw a rock in it and it didn't.
Oh
do
yeah.
anything.
Isn't that what? That's what triggered this guy to come out, I think.
I'm saying, what is it possible that it spit out an earth elemental because we put earth elements into it?
I don't know.
Maybe fire would make a fire elemental come out.
Let's not experiment with elementals.
Yeah.
Let's just cause like
Let's go
physical
find
damage.
Poto.
Poto's in trouble. Draxonel needs our help.
How do we even get over there?
It's still your turn, Arhana, so...
Oh, whoops.
What do you-
I'll put myself back.
Oh, so wait, we have to.
We have to go over there.
But our encounter's done.
Where he went.
Like when we join a new encounter, when we go meet Poto, I mean.
Well, it's happening simultaneously.
Yeah, it's the same time. I mean, you guys can all get over there.
Well,
I mean,
once
that's the end of my turn, so.
Well, just
You can still move.
Yeah, you can move. And you know where Poto went. He walked up the hallway.
Correct.
Trying to drag 2 things is not a good idea.
You have 3 things to drag.
Oh, that's right, because of the gem dragon.
How many feet is this?
The gem dragon spirit, or spirit dragon.
That's about as far as I can go.
Okay.
If you're counting this as the same encounter.
Yeah. Morthos, your turn.
Well, I don't love that this thing can create bad guys.
I just think we should not touch it.
Do I get any type of a bad feeling from this device?
An ominous omen.
You could do an Arcana check. So from what you can gather, this is an experimental apparatus. What it does or how it works are oblivious to you.
Maybe this.
Well, if the cult is using it, if it spawns creatures that have harmful intent, I don't like it. I'm gonna attack it.
Did we? I know we looked at these books earlier. They never said anything about it. Any of the devices.
I don't remember if you guys said you looked at it.
Oh, well maybe.
I don't remember.
Wait, we looked at the. You talking about the room with the grate, the books, or?
But yeah, you looked at the room with the grate in the books, and those
Yeah,
are
we
all
never
like
looked at anything else to my knowledge.
burned up.
Over here. Oh, that's down there. Yeah. Okay. Well, then we still need to look around here.
That hits Morthos.
Give me just a second.
You're attacking the machine.
Yes.
Raging against the
Rage
machine.
against
The machine in there?
He's hitting it. Roll a d4.
You're just gonna pop another Amonto.
Not if I don't throw a stone into it. We don't know.
Now there's a wood creature will come out.
As you do so, the contraption whirs and shakes, and a gem
That could be
pops
good.
out on the ground
Oh.
and explodes, and out of it comes out an air elemental.
Son of a gun.
Oh, not good.
You guys get.
Okay.
How many
Well,
popped out? I can't see.
Just one.
just a bunch of hot air.
All right. Well, I suppose I'm gonna use my second attack on this air elemental here.
Okay. That's
Belder, did you happen to mess with the core staff die?
no.
Actually, I can already see it's still the formula still says 1d6.
I couldn't do it. I don't know.
Just roll it manually.
I will.
Like it won't let me. Oh, maybe I'm in the wrong menu. Okay. 8 damage.
Well, he did 2 different ones. I don't know.
Ah, I found it. Oh. Okay. If he rolled versatile, it would have done D8, but I'll change.
Oh, 2-handed.
Try rolling it now. The damage on it.
It's not even showing up in the
Just
the
you have
list.
to click attack and then damage again, just to try it out.
Yep, one d8 plus 5.
Okay, cool.
Wait.
All right.
It worked. Well done.
Okay. Anything else you're doing?
So I did one attack on the machine, one attack on this guy. I was gonna do a final
Okay.
attack.
You can use that one if you want.
I would say we'll just use that roll, just to be fair.
Okay. Anything else?
That will be my turn.
Okay.
Oh shoot! I should have had advantage because Drax is
Still
still
hit.
there. That's fair. Touche.
All right. This death kiss is going to Attack Dragonelle. First one misses. Second one hits for 20, or it's a 22 to hit.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits. 13 AC. Poor Draxel.
11 piercing damage, and he is now restrained as the tentacle is wrapped around him.
Okay, so he has to try to escape, kind of thing.
Yeah. Where's the icon for that? Okay. And he's got one more tentacle attack. 18 to hit. Another 14 piercing damage. And you need to do, or Dragonelle needs to do a Constitution saving throw.
So what's he doing to you, Draxel?
Pardon me.
Tell me everything.
Pardon me.
You hear from Draxnell that he's like, through his
He's
mind, he's trying to suck my blood.
Uh-oh.
As you
Definitely
take,
failed.
you take 28 lightning damage.
Oh, that was way more than one.
And now he's gone. Okay, delete your...
Oh, he just pooped
Goodbye,
away?
Draxnell. I'll see you again. Well, he just disappears, so you can just like... Or unless...
I'm not going to delete him in case you cast him again.
Oh, yeah. But technically, he's just gone, like...
Yeah.
But isn't that like Draxnell 2 or 3 at this point?
Yeah, I think he's probably died a couple times.
It's like The Witcher, right? You know, every horse is named Roach.
He goes back to the Feywild. I think he's a...
I live, I die, I live
he's a fair
again.
creature, I believe.
Witness me.
Well... Now you see what he can do, Odo, so...
We got this.
You're in lightning range.
That's a good way to look at it. It was a learning experience.
Draxnell's like a scout. He's kind of like probes the enemy's
Okay.
defenses.
I need Drax and Morthos to do a strength saving throw.
You within 10, you're 15 feet away.
Would there be any reason we would get advantage for this, or just as normal?
This world air elemental starts spinning into a whirlwind.
Strength saving throw, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so I get +4. Oh wait, well that's not gonna help.
Oh no! Oh no!
Morthos, you're fine.
Oh wait, actually, I believe I get advantage.
Okay.
Or because I'm raging. Hold on. I just want to make double check to see if it covers.
You're not just making bold statements.
Morthos, take.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and strength saving throws. That is true.
You take half damage, so you take 11 bludgeoning damage.
All right, so now it would be 20.
Okay, you're fine. You also take 11 bludgeoning damage, and then half of that because it's what, raging.
Yeah. So oh wait, did that beat it? The saving throw?
Yeah.
So it wasn't half twice, or?
11 was the first half, so half.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
so it was a big hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would have been 23 if it was full hit.
Yeah, that was not nice.
And then he's going to try to slam you, Drax. 21 to hit.
Yeah, I believe that is.
No, Drax.
12 bludgeoning damage, so 6.
All right.
And one more slam attack.
You're just making me mad.
20 to hit.
You're making me
Yeah,
mad.
that hits.
Okay. And another.
Well, better me than you, because this is getting halved at least.
Another 12, so 6 was the same.
Yeah.
All right.
If this was you, Morthos, you'd be dead right now.
He's got more hit points than you, I think.
He does. So maybe he would be fine, actually.
I'm in the triple digits now, but I'm also fleshy. I'm literally wearing a pajamas.
Oh, well, you have 4 more hit points than me. But yeah, you are triple digits. I envy you.
But I'm in a nightgown. I'm in a new.
But you're fast.
Your connection to Dragonel has been
smart.
severed.
Yeah, I heard him just say goodbye.
Goodbye, Daddy.
Or like a little scream.
All right, your turn, Drax.
Oh, is it my turn? All right.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we have to deal with this guy. So I will attack with my long sword. Let's see. Actually, let me look at my spell. Yeah, I'll just... No, I'll just hit him. I'll attack twice.
Hits.
So damage, and this is a magic weapon if that helps. So 12 from the sword, and then Divine Fury. It's probably going to be a 1. I knew it. So 12 plus 2. Yeah, so 14 damage on that. And I guess I'll do another level 1 Divine Smite.
Okay.
So yeah, 14 total, then plus whatever this is. So the first 2 dice are 13. Picking. So yeah, 13 plus 12, 25. Yeah, that was a good roll.
Still alive,
wow.
But the wind is not as strong as it once was when it first came to be.
Finish it, Morthos, hurry! Okay.
Holding on to your hat.
Yeah, I believe that is everything I will do.
Okay.
And
Odo, it's your turn.
It's Poto's turn.
I guess I'll, he's close enough I'd have to roll with disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Could you Misty Step to get distance on him?
Oh, wait, I was looking at the sharpshooter thing. That only benefits me on, there's no disadvantage.
Sharpshooter. Oh,
Long range.
Turn the wind off
short
since
range.
that's not what's
You get
currently
plus
being
10 or plus... Oh,
in
wait.
combat.
That's
No, there's sharpshooter's no disadvantage range on attack
so you can like do point blank.
Well, see, it says long range, so I'm assuming it implies far away. Like, because I think I start rolling disadvantage at like 150 feet.
I know the crossbow 1 feet does that. I'm not.
You know what? I'm just gonna take a stab at him with my moon touch sword.
Okay.
There you go. About time you used that.
Nice. Critical hit. All right, 11 slashing damage, and you take 3 lightning damage.
Don't know why that just showed up when I typed in -3 to my hit points, but sure.
No, better than the 25.
I'm going to use it anyway since I just attacked. I am going to blink backwards into the elevator.
Are you going up or
back the way I came?
You want to go back up?
Yes.
Oh, I just thought it was like a flap. I didn't realize it was an elevator.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
What happened to poor Drax?
Is that Poto over there?
What happened to Drax?
Where were you?
I can't hear him over all this wind.
Oh yeah.
I think Draxonel's just falling into the abyss right now. It's all good though.
No.
Good thing the Lord saw fit to give him wings.
And then
Drinks his Red Bull.
Red Bull.
This stream is sponsored by Red Bull.
Yes.
where did that spell go? Yeah, that's it. I'm going to end my turn with a cupcake.
Okay.
Nice.
Arahana's turn.
That's a solid call.
Bonus action cupcake. Or cupcake.
Don't go that close.
I didn't think about whether the eyeball can go on the elevator.
I'm gonna guess it can.
Is it just sitting in there with elevator music playing?
Stupid thing clipped like the wall and wouldn't come. Okay.
This wind is pretty weak right now too.
Alright.
I bet you the dragon can finish it off.
Let's see, what do I want to do? Yeah, why not? That.
Okay. Nice, that hits.
This will kill it.
Maybe.
It should.
No, it's not dead, still alive.
Move!
Well,
Nice.
there.
I'm probably not going to use that though, because you guys are in the range, I think.
It'll be overkill on this guy.
Morthos can take it.
I'm not dead yet.
Take Morthos.
Morthos is fire immune or resistant?
Resistant, I think. Oh, that hits. And with that bite, the air disappears as this air elemental passes away.
Woohoo!
Stop hitting the machine.
Flower just inhaled it.
I know, she's just chomping at the air.
Chomp. So, does this machine look any worse for wear, or are we just summoning them indefinitely?
You don't notice as many gems inside it as before. Other than that, the machine seems fine.
I mean, if there's 100 and now there's like 98.
You want?
Does it look like there's any way to shut this machine down within this room?
Well, we're not here to shut this machine.
Like, is it being supplied by
you
anything?
Want to do investigation check?
We need to find the mask.
I know, but like, this might be helping.
From your blunt attacks and the stones you've thrown at it, you've gathered that by disrupting this thing, it's a magical device, and anytime you disturb it, an elemental will appear at random.
All right, you guys. Arahana has given me a brilliant idea. We should stop hitting this machine.
Or we hit it a lot.
Would I be able to?
I'm gonna end combat right now, as
Right.
Ball's not chasing us.
he's not come up here.
Okay, well that's good.
He doesn't know how to
He
open
can
doors.
only exist in that.
It's like the monsters in what's that M. Night Shyamalan movie? Signs.
Podo, what do you make of all this?
Take a look at this table with
I'll
the
try
stuff in the
to help
books,
him.
in the words.
Do an arcana check.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. Oh,
Try it,
that's
yes.
fine.
Good.
All right.
I was helping.
Okay. So I'm gonna say, with those two rolls, you're able to comprehend that this is a magical book, but the equations are so complex and otherworldly that you don't exactly know what they do. So like it's like looking in a math book with a bunch of formulas, and you go, "I know this is math, but I don't really know what it does."
Oh, Drax.
So you're saying I'm smart enough to see numbers, but not anything else?
Yeah.
Well,
Like
Drax
equations.
apparently doesn't even recognize it's a book.
I'm the meme with that lady and the equations.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. All right. This doesn't look like Bahamut. Nothing I know of.
This doesn't.
This is arcane.
Maybe we take the book for later.
Sure. You know, we have that one magic book that writes our story, too.
Yeah, we haven't checked on that in a while.
All right, well, let's take a look at it.
Surprised Morthos isn't like weighed down by its enormity yet.
Is the book telling a good story, the last couple chapters?
Okay, so you glance at your book. You want to get to like the very end, right?
Just flipping through the pages quickly.
Yeah, kind of the most recent stuff we did. See how it was recorded.
Okay.
Now that we got rid of the evil sword.
It tells you about your adventure through the maze and the tower and how you're looking for a blue dragon mask from a cultist deserter. And the most latest entry talks about how you were fighting elementals from one of Zonthal's experimental devices.
Oh, Zonthal. It tells us his name.
That's a good way to put it.
Did we know a Zonthal before the book?
Just that was the name of this tower.
Okay. Does it know where the white mask is? Does it say where Does it say where that dragon ran off to?
Oh, from
the white dragon. It was a white dragon, I believe, or was it a blue dragon?
It was green, I think.
Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah, the forest. Yeah, that was a green one.
I remember.
All right, so you flip back a couple chapters.
What happened? Where did he go? What's his chapter?
And
does he have a POV chapter?
So it tells you when you flip to that chapter that when you were fighting that dragon and Poto gave the mask to the dragon, the narrator of the book says you assume that the dragon has flew to the Well of Dragons to return the mask.
Ooh.
Curse you!
I mean, that's as good a guess as any, though.
Hey, this book ain't wrong. Well, okay, so where's this Zonthal? Is he anywhere?
Maybe he's past the eyeball.
That is the only area we have yet to explore.
Right.
Did you guys fully explore this room?
So we don't know how this machine works, how to turn it off, how to make it do something positive.
Other than leaving it alone, was there anything else that we discover here?
I remember I was going to take a flask of this or something. What did I say?
Maybe an empty bottle, yeah.
Yes, for further scientific purposes.
Okay, you can fill a flask with green glowing liquid, but you're not sure what it is.
Well, the council will know.
And then Morthos, the things that you've gathered from this device is A, it's magical. B, if you disturb it, a gem pops out with an elemental inside. And that's it.
Until we know we need to...
But there was nothing else in this room of interest?
No, you guys already looked at other stuff, and then the containers in the back were like different, like the 4 different earth elements: water, air, earth, flame.
What about heart?
Yeah.
All right, well then we will. I say we.
So all the machinery is kind of like working together, or is this like separate?
It's storage. It looks like storage.
Okay, for more, whatever they need to run the elemental juice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're here for the mask, and I don't see a mask here. Anything over here? Is this some kind of broken? Oh no, it's just a table.
There's an empty crate and some tables in that corner.
healing potions on this.
Oh, you guys are being really specific. I gotta be careful what I put on these maps.
Okay, no, so that's not really there. Okay.
I didn't even see that.
Okay, so we don't really see anything of interest. No bottles of anything. Yeah.
Oh, doing an investigation check on that table actually. Not the thing where you saw the potions.
But in the corner.
Yeah.
My Dragonborn eyes are failing.
Well, I mean, you were an old man for a long time.
Yeah, I took a lot of necrotic damage.
Other than like those unlabeled bottles, there is a mortar and pestle on that shelf, but the mortar is cracked, but the pestle looks like of high value.
We should probably take this. Looks expensive.
Ooh, shiny.
Maybe it's magical if you want to detect magic on it later.
Doesn't somebody have a spell that can fix things, or can fix the mortar?
Oh, like mending or something?
Yeah.
Well.
No, that's Minecraft.
Well.
No, there's a spell.
We could probably get some gold for this later if we need to.
That's good.
All right, so one of you guys can take the pestle if you want.
What if I can do a spell to enlarge it? Will it be more valuable?
Or Arahana, do you have like any skills with this?
I don't know. Like I have.
Like what is it, herbalism or something?
Yeah, I have something like that, but I don't know how to do any of that.
You want to use the spell to enlarge it?
No, he's asking if I have herbalism, and I thought I had something like that. I have an alchemy. I have alchemy. I still don't know what to do.
Oh wait, maybe mortar and pestle would be good for alchemy. You could probably use it. And if it's magical, then maybe it does something.
So I have.
This is a magic tower, and it looks expensive.
Yeah, I have alchemist supplies. I don't even know what that is.
I think that's like a science lab, beakers and. Well, our only direction is to this big eyeball that just sucked the blood out of poor Draxanel. Shall we deal with that?
I think we got him. Yeah.
Eyeball? What eyeball?
Oh, yeah, nasty eyeball.
It's like
tentacles, flies around in outer space. Mutant eyeballs from outer space. That basically sums it up.
Where is Draxanel?
Probably somewhere in a field in the Feywild, smelling flowers. He's fine.
Well, then I suppose we should press on.
Yeah, don't worry about Draxanel. He understands the nature of his work. He'll be back. He knows that.
Where else can we go in here?
Is that the field of reeds?
Yeah, basically like Gladiator or whatever.
Let's go. We gotta go fight Sauron's like reject cousin up here.
But when I do summon him, he is considered a fey creature, or that's like, or he could be considered a fey or a fiend, depending what I choose.
Gotcha.
So he's a fey. So he's off in the fey plane. Oh, I would like the big blue dragon to go first if we're going up there.
Okay.
As your dragon, oh, she can't hear me now.
I can hear.
Oh, as
You're
your
in the
dragon,
same room.
You're in the same room.
As your dragon goes through the elevator, you don't see any signs of this floating eyeball anymore.
Well, we should all follow.
Took off, huh?
Oh, that takes you
I'll
back
move him so
automatically.
you can see.
I know. I did it on purpose just for you, Poto, because I know you wander maps.
I can't see the rest of my people. Can you move
But it
me
doesn't
up
wander
there?
the other way.
Thank you.
Let's see. Do we need Draxinel back? I could bring him back right now.
Why am I moving the dragon? No.
I'll hold
Oh,
off.
are you clicked on him?
No, it like automatically moved to him when she got moved up here.
If anyone gets blinded,
Leave me alone.
I just moved you
paralyzed.
guys so Morthos can shout. Yeah.
I'll summon Draxinel later.
So yeah, on this hallway there's a doorway to the right, a few feet in front of you, a large golden doorway straight ahead, a doorway on the left side, and then on the right, some walls form, and then you can't really see behind them.
Uh,
Well, I suppose we should go through what we come across
move
first.
slow. Keep your eyes open.
For the record, who can't fly?
Me.
Most of us.
I guess I could bring Draxinel back.
Does everyone have your flying buddy?
Wait, I can fly.
Yeah, you got your Batman.
Oh, that's right.
All right,
Can I ride this dragon? I probably can.
All right, since everybody's talking about flying, I guess I'm gonna bring back Draxinel.
Darn.
Come on, Draxinel. I'm just kidding. I love you.
So does like Draxinel see Draxinel's floating body?
And it dissipates when he dies. He's just bloop, bloop.
Yeah, he just goes in a poof of smoke. Yeah, leaving behind no physical form, it just disappears. And it's a fey creature. Or I could have made it a celestial. I think I'm gonna go with celestial because I'm a zealot. Makes sense. So he was off in heaven somewhere. D&D
So does
heaven.
he look different now if he's celestial?
Probably just has like a aura to him, I would imagine.
Shiny.
Shiny dragon. Definitely a metallic dragon. So yeah, he's probably blinged out. Shiny. Probably silver dragon. We'll go with that. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's blinged out Draxinel. Celestial. So he goes to heaven. He's fine, you guys.
Sweet.
All dragons go to heaven.
Yeah.
I've seen this movie.
All right, send our scouting party forward.
He's asking me if we killed the eye already.
Just nod.
Not yet.
He just goes flying away. No, I'm just kidding. Well, Arhana, probably your big blue dragon
Can lead the way.
will lead the way.
Is there a door here on the right?
Yes.
It's probably like another portal to somewhere. This might be like some kind of
Is it closed? Can I see in it?
Yeah, you want the dragon to look into it?
I don't know. I don't like any doors.
I'll hop onto Draxinel if we need to be flying. I'm scared.
Do we have to be flying?
No, there's a walkway here, but everything else is outer space. So Draxinel is flying in space right now.
Actually,
Draxinel dies and Drax just dies with her.
Yeah, I don't quite like that.
If I'm falling, she can always like dive for me. Because the ground appears to be pretty far away, so she should have time to catch me.
Oh no. Can the dragon sense anything behind this door?
Is it locked? Oh wait.
Ooh, like doing what?
Listening?
But yeah.
Just perception check?
Yeah. Why not?
Or dragons have really good senses.
I don't know what I roll for that.
I don't know if this is like a legit
It says his
dragon.
perception is plus 13.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Is this a D20 plus 13?
Yeah.
So you could get a 33.
It's pretty good.
And you probably have like keen senses too. That's what you got.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure my dragon has X-ray vision and can see through the door at this point.
All right.
Speaking to him in Draconic or her. I don't really know. I didn't ask.
So she is able to angle herself through the the keyhole is unlocked, but she can see that it's a circular room and tells you it's either a library or a study, and the walls are lined with bookshelves.
More books with that weird
She
map.
doesn't sense any danger.
I'm gonna say
A stranger danger.
that she senses that maybe some of the books are magical, since that's such a high roll.
Ooh. That could be. Well, too bad we don't have a wizard.
Right. Well, I guess we could check it out. Just look out for magical flying books, I guess. I don't know.
They could be valuable.
Do you want me? I gotta move all you guys into that room if you want me to do that.
Does everybody want to go in there?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. There could be stuff of value.
I mean, we may as well all stick together because the eyeball might come back.
Photo, you're son of a bitch.
Did he move around?
He did. As soon as he was waiting for me to grab him. All right. And then as you walk in, Poto, remember that shoebox you threw down the grate?
Yes.
That red rectangle on this desk in the middle. That shoebox is embedded into the desk. Looks like it hit it with some force.
What?
Oh, so if we would have jumped down, we would have landed here.
And swished into the tail.
I mean, that's not guaranteed.
So if
we threw other
looking
stuff
up,
too.
Is there like a hole in the ceiling or nothing?
It's a domed ceiling. You can't. It just looks like a normal ceiling. About 20 feet overhead.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that this was rescued and brought here because we threw fireballs down and I think rocks. And do we see those around?
So
we probably dropped a torch down, didn't we? Or no?
That's what we did.
Erhana dropped a flame spell down.
Yeah, the flaming sphere. Something.
So in this room, in the middle is a delicate, ornate desk, and at the center of the room, it's surrounded by piles of blank paper, and a large map sits on the desk, its corners held down with stones.
Wonder if the ink is probably like magically hidden or something. Do we have any magic that can deal with this? Is this map magical? Can you tell, Arhana?
I don't know. I already used my detect magic. I think it's daily.
I don't know.
Yeah, I used it on something else before we came up to that floor, I think. It's innate.
We should probably just take this map with us. Even though it's blank, it might.
Can we tell what it's a map of, or for?
Maybe the dragon can detect magic.
Oh wait, is it blank or is there something on it?
Hello, gonna lurk.
Yeah, I can't.
Modding
draw
on
the
stream.
map on
Do your
here
thing,
with the
Mom Night.
tool
Let me
I
give
had.
you
So the
a
map.
little bit of love here.
The map. There's blank papers around it, but the map does show a region that you recognize as the elemental plane of fire surrounding the fabled city of Brass.
Oh. We'll take that.
Okay. Just roll it up and stuff it in your bag.
Roll it, don't fold it.
You're very
Is
welcome.
there like a tube, one of those map tubes?
Yeah, there's a map tube on the
case.
desk on the table as well.
Yeah, we take care of this thing. In it goes. Just strap it to the side of my backpack.
So it's 2 maps or just one map?
City of Brass. You never know when we'll be there. if not some cartographer.
All right, well, can Morthos look around for anything else that might be of value?
Yeah, do a investigation check.
What's up with these water wheels?
Those are actually like rotating bookshelves.
Oh, they're always
Fancy.
level.
It's like the old disc changers.
Marthos, as you're looking through the room, you notice that 2 of these bookshelves conceal hidden doors that swing open.
Go on.
Bingo.
There and there.
And I'll inform the rest of the party. Which way do we want to proceed?
Have we seen... I think I might have locate object. But I probably have to prepare it still. I would be able to know if something's within 1,000 feet of me if I take a long rest.
Is it long rest or short rest for preparing spells?
Oh, is it a short
It's
rest?
a short
Maybe.
rest, it should be.
Oh, okay. Well, then we just need to do a short rest. And then I'd be able to cast locate object. And we know what, we've seen the blue mask before, haven't we?
I mean, they showed it to us, right?
Or we know of it, I think. Maybe that's enough.
I like to think one exists for each.
You've seen, so that guy that was at the balcony did have, was holding the mask above his head when he saw you.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. I thought he was holding the key. Never mind. Okay.
I think it's both.
So yeah, why don't, if you guys want, I could do that. If you guys are willing to take a short rest.
Sure.
I'm cool with short rest.
Yeah, because does that give you key points? I think it might.
I guess we'll take a short rest.
Who has the pestle, by the way?
Oh, I'll take it if you don't want it, Arhana. I'm gonna probably just sell it
I'm
though.
gonna go for it.
Or if you want it, I mean.
No.
Oh well, you're alchemist. Alchemy.
My character doesn't like stuff. I'm very plain. I don't need stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're like a druid. Everything you need, the earth has.
I want you to do, as you're taking this short rest,
Drax and I'll keep watch.
do a performance check.
Who? All of us or just me?
Drax.
Okay.
Since you have the pestle.
Oh, great. Our performance, yes, a 9.
Yeah, so
am I impressing the pestle?
So you look at this pestle and as you're looking at it, like the more and more you like spin it around in your hand, you're like, why did I take this thing?
It looks fancy.
I know, but the luster is starting to fade.
I'll just throw it on, or I'll just set it on the table here. Nah.
So was it like magically look like it was better?
Do you want to do an investigation on the check
Yeah.
on it as he puts it on the table?
I just throw it on the table because I'm like over it. Doesn't look so cool anymore.
15. He puts it on the Drax sets it on the table and you decide to give it another look-see. And as you're looking it over, you see a button on the side of the wooden tool.
Wait, it was I was imagining stone. Is wooden?
Yeah, it's a wooden pestle.
There's
Yeah.
a button?
There's a button on it.
It's like some kind of mechanical
Who wants to push the button?
It's a remote. I
don't know if I want to push the button.
Morthos just pushed
You found it.
I know, Morthos is kind of like a
Well, do
Some
I?
dude.
Would I have any reason to think that some kind of magical, or I'm feeling unwell, or that was just like a natural feeling I had?
There's
Like
just
that.
a natural, like, you just, yeah.
Yeah.
You just
Okay.
like, eh.
Okay. That makes sense.
I like how you guys have the exact opposite gifts.
What does this button do? Who's gonna do it? Rock, paper, scissors.
Give it to Draxonel.
What's he gonna push it with? The tip of his tail?
He's got little claws. He's got maybe he has thumbs.
I'll just
I
pull
think
out
he has
my
thumbs.
bow and I will shoot an arrow at the button hard enough to push it, but not hard enough to break it.
Oh my
There you go.
There.
Performance check, Poto, please. Disadvantage.
What's
I'm
he
getting-
doing?
Oh
Good.
god, a 7. You miss.
You
What
said
was he
that-
doing?
He was pushing the button.
how did I miss?
That's a 7. You can't. If you roll disadvantage, you miss.
Wait. Hold on. I'm a sharpshooter.
Okay.
I don't have disadvantage on long range attacks.
Okay, but that's a 7. You still miss.
Fair enough, but
He's not used to missing.
As your arrow hits one of the bookshelves past Morthos.
just casually walk over and pick my arrow up. Go stand in the corner.
He's
Well,
just
we got it.
sulking over there in the corner now.
I'll pick up Poto's arrow and push the button
Does
with
anyone have like a dice? We'll just roll like a d6, and whoever gets chosen will pick it. We'll
Okay, Morthos
push
is
the button.
taking the arrow out of the wall and pushing it with
I
the
want that arrow back.
tip of the arrow.
Just the tip.
All right, Morthos, you
Just a
go
tip.
yank the arrow out of the wall, go up to the pestle, and push the button. As you do so, it extends on both ends, and it's now the same size as your quarterstaff.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's
it's
like a
Ooh.
retractable. Oh, there you go. That's yours.
We're
Is
like
that
afraid of the
collapsing?
damn.
Is that like a pole of collapsing, or is it different?
Oh.
I'm gonna
You could be-
actually give this into. I'm gonna put this in Morthos's bag, and then he can tell you guys what it is.
You could be like Darth Maul, but with the staff.
So he's gonna get cut in half and die.
But he will rewrite the story.
You're gonna come back with mechanical legs. It's gonna be sweet.
There you go. You can keep that for yourself, or you can tell people.
At that point, you could become a mechanical centaur.
I'm looking.
It should have this.
I'm not
It should
seeing
have.
it yet.
It's under weapons. It should have the same icon as the quarterstaff, and it says pestle on it with some other text before it.
Pestle staff.
Oh, I do see it. I do see it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna read this in my head, and then I'll see if I should read it out loud. This pestle is 6-inch long, worn wooden tool. Once during your turn, while you are holding the pestle, you can extend it to a quarterstaff or shrink it back to the pestle. Pestle is a magic
By
weapon
reading his head,
that
he
grants
means read
a
out
3
loud
plus
on his stream.
bonus.
I'm not watching.
At least not to you guys. To attack and damage rolls
Well,
with it. The pestle has 12
inspecting
charges.
his weapon. I'm gonna go over
When
here
you
and
hit
just
a melee
furiously spin this
attack-
wheel on this bookshelf.
Okay, you
Using
do
the pestle,
so, and
you can
books
extend
fly
up to
out and
3
hit
of
the
its charges
ground.
to deal an extra.
Sweet.
Okay.
Any good books?
Okay, so it's nothing dirty or crazy. It's called Baba Yaga's pestle. It has 12 charges and it's 6 inches long.
This is getting
And it
dirty
can
already.
extend.
That's average.
It's not dirty.
I thought it was gonna be dirty with like the opening line, but basically it's a +3 attack to damage rolls, and I can expend up to 3 of its charges to deal an extra 1d8 force damage. So it can like triple extend
Is it
every once in a while if I
is it
choose to.
1d8 for every charge?
It's yeah.
It seems
So
like
you
it.
can do
do
3d8 on every
That's
attack.
That's like my divine fury, basically, or divine smite.
It doesn't say how it recharges
It's just
though.
every
Oh,
day,
at dawn,
yeah.
at dawn.
Or I think
Okay, we Gucci.
usually the magic staff you like roll to recharge or whatever.
This
it is.
this one's just every day.
Oh, perfect.
This
There
is
you
this is an artifact item. So
Sweet. Well,
Well, I'm glad I pushed the button.
All right, well, that's a pretty fancy pestle you got there.
Well, thank you. It's a little cold in this library. You should see it when
What
it's
does
warm.
the mortar turn into? Or the bowl part? Is there a
Do we want to know?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's just leave that up to surprise.
It turns.
This is a conversation about birds and
It
bees.
might turn into a shield.
Oh, that's true. It's broken.
Oh, it was broken. Yes.
I mean, but I swear I saw a spell somewhere in my spell book that I could mend things.
Yeah, I think mending is a cantrip or maybe level 1, but I
I
forget.
don't know. Yeah.
There definitely is a mending spell though. Well, any of these books good? Any books in Draconic? I guess I'll look for that. Or anything about Tiamat that I need to burn?
You do a history check.
All right. Oh no. Really should have worked on my intelligence at some point in life.
Doesn't help that all the books you read are Bibles.
Yeah.
There's a short like propaganda pamphlet about Tiamat.
Oh, rip that page.
Yeah.
Get it
right
out
of
there. That's evil. Well, actually, now that I'm
all right, guys, I can use the little boys' room. We're gonna run a quick miracle story. Talk to you about actual life.
Around here.
We've been broadcasting for over an hour,
Around
so it's a good
here,
time to take a break.
how big's the
We're
range?
also just exploring the library. Maybe we'll explore these rooms.
Walk around.
I'll be right back. Don't go
Cast it
anywhere.
multiple times
Great
if
rest
I
of the stream
have
for you.
Anyway, yeah, 60 feet. Oh, I believe it should be able to cover this room.
Cadence, our little girl, was
no,
born
you don't.
February 23rd, 2007.
Okay, so nothing's
She was 5 months old when we
All
went
right,
on a
well, that's
family
fine.
vacation.
Pamphlet is
We all got
destroyed.
sick. Very, very,
Mission
very sick.
accomplished.
Did we investigate
And
this
we came home from vacation.
armoire in the back here? or
And
is this
Cadence
bookshelf?
had
I
a
can't
really
quite
soft
tell.
cry, and
It's
every
a
time I'd lay her down, I
armoire,
noticed
yeah.
that she would kind of cry,
Wanna
which
open it?
was
What's
not
that?
like her. I called the doctor's office,
Do
and the doctor came in,
investigation
and she
check.
said, "Cadence looks great." I said,
If you
"I
find
know, but
anything
there's something
about
wrong."
Tiamat,
And
let me know.
just then, Cadence started coughing.
22.
Terrible, terrible
You
cough.
find
I'd never heard something
a,
like that before.
I just remember getting
I'm
a
having
phone
a
call and
flashback.
my
Right
wife
away.
in tears saying we've
You
got
find like
to
a
go to
gold
primary children's. Her
wrapped
soul artist blocking her
large
left
bound
lung.
book
She had to be admitted to the
that
pediatric
talks
intensive care
about
unit.
the
She had
history of
IVs
elves.
placed and had
Looks
to be
like
on
it's worth, like,
medication through her
220
IV to
gold
help
or
her
so.
heart squeeze.
Holy.
She eventually had to be on a
Holy
breathing
Bahamut.
machine. It was clear that her heart function was continuing to decline.
It's not worth as much once
She
you
had
read
been
it, though,
listed
and
for
open
heart
it, so
transplant.
I won't
And so
look at
in
it.
order
It's the history of your
to
people.
give her a longer
I've
period
been
of
alive
time
forever.
to live while waiting for an organ,
You're probably
we
in
started
that
to
book,
investigate our ability to put
I'm
in
in
this
many books.
device known as the Berlin heart.
Oh.
This particular device
Guess we're gonna
was
have one
developed
of
in
these days
Germany.
you're gonna
This
have to
ladder.
tell us
The
your story.
FDA allows us to get compassionate
That,
use and experimental use
that ladder is
for the
used
device
to
in
access the
individual
top
cases.
shelves of the.
So we
the
got the
books.
equipment in from Berlin,
bookshelves.
Germany. The doctors
Those
flew
go
in
out of
to
this
help do
room.
the procedure, and Cadence was given
The
the
mending
Berlin
is,
heart on
cantrip.
November 7th.
We had looked over this table, right?
It
Pretty
was
well.
a night and day difference. We
I
had
spin
a
this
daughter
bookshelf
that
thing up
was-
there, too,
was
really
a
fast.
little bit gray.
So there's
was
multiple
completely immobile.
found
to
books
a
fly
girl
out
that
of
was
it.
pink,
Morthos-
full of life,
Morthos
full
found
of
it.
energy. We had our daughter back.
Yeah, there's two
She handled the Berlin heart really
secret
well.
entrances, the two bookshelves
Probably
with the
about
red
the
lines
second
on
week of December.
Do you want me to
Cadence started
send
getting
Go in there and
Raquel
look.
into one of
and
them?
the right side of her heart was now starting to fail.
Because there's
I worried
traps.
about it for
We
probably
need to
a day.
probably search for like
and
magical
then
traps.
I got an overwhelming feeling.
I go
and
to this door. Do
knew
I
Cadence's
listen
heart
quietly?
was
Do I hear
coming.
anything?
I think they're usually they're like runes. If you see that.
Hello?
Doing
Oh,
it.
I thought it was a door, like a physical door. You're saying it's not that?
It's a bookshelf that swings open.
Yeah, okay, so it's a door.
I was
Yeah.
jumping up and
investigation
down and screaming with joy, and
Because
at the same time I was
imagine
crying.
most wizards set some kind of
for
defenses on
the poor
whatever they
family
try
that
to
lost
hide.
their child.
You
to be able to
swear
save
as you
mine.
put like your ear to the shelf
They
that
gave
you can
Cadence a
hear
future.
the
They gave us
pages of the
hope.
books ruffle.
They gave her
Oh, and I
brothers and
forgot.
sister.
I will also cast locate
They
item.
gave her mom and dad their only
Locate
daughter.
what?
The blue
All
mask.
of them.
And what is that? What does locate item
It
do?
was truly just
Yeah, let me actually
extremely
cast it.
bittersweet. One of the things that helped us cope the most was the love and caring of the people around
locate
us
object.
in our family and in our community, and even the family that we have.
So
up
within
at
1,000
Primary Children's.
feet of me, that might cover this entire
I swear they love my daughter
tower.
as much as I do.
Miracles
yeah, so it
happen,
would
and these
it
children's
basically like
hospitals
point me
are
to the
what they
direction
are
of it. Like it's not going to navigate
because
me there,
of the
but it
communities
would, like I
around
would know that.
For
Let me
our
see.
hospital to do
You
what
would,
they
yeah,
need
you sense
to
the
provide
direction
the
to
care
the object's
for these
location. So if it's like above me
it does
or to the
take
left of
many
me or
people
whatever.
giving
Okay,
of their time, giving of their love, and giving of their money.
I say, I got a beat
when
on it.
someone donates
With
to
your
the
forked
Children's
twig,
Miracle
is it
Network,
like?
they're giving these
Oh yeah,
children
it's like
a chance to
yeah, it's actually
Water finding too.
yeah, it's like those guys that. What is that called with the like
Those-
tuning fork or
Yeah,
whatever?
I know what you're talking. Finding. I think they're finding forks or
Like
something.
yeah, they're like a
Dowsing
dowel.
rod.
Yeah,
Dowsing
dowsing
rod.
rod, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, I'm using a forked twig as a dowsing rod right now, and it's pointing us to the blue mask. Okay, so northwest, you guys. We know where the mask is. Now I need to get rid of one of my other level 2 spells. Guess I will get rid of.
Pull random books till they open.
I mean, we could still search everything, but we know with the mask.
They swing open just fine.
Yeah, let's not take too much time because we have 10 minutes on the locate object. Just so it keeps giving us a. Okay, well, let's go in there. Move
Top
quick.
one. Everyone, or just.
All right, guys, we're back. What you just saw was Miracle's story, which is a really good example of how the funds we raise here, playing games with Extra Life, make the world of difference for kids in need in the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. We're currently exploring the back room of that library that I detected through the bookshelf. Let me get my giant face the way we'll get right back into it.
And also, like, if we're teleporting somewhere, is the direction to now where the mask is changing? I don't know if we are teleporting, but maybe I would be able to tell we are teleporting because now the mask changes direction or something.
Still points in the relative same direction.
Okay.
But in here, you see a large desk with several ink pots, quill pens, and a single chair occupy this otherwise empty room, and also a large triptych, like 3-panel painting on the right.
What can we tell about this painting?
Do an Arcana or History check, your choice.
And you don't want my help on that.
Okay. You recognize this as being a painting or self-portrait of Xanthal, the wizard.
Oh, we're in his home.
Can we sell that painting? I'm just kidding.
Do we know if Xanthal is even alive?
Do a history check.
Does any of us recognize the face?
No. The rumors are that he's been dead a long time.
Okay.
Well, somebody's been taking care of his house.
Right?
Is there any dust anywhere?
No.
Oh, see?
No. All right, well, is there anything in here that catches our interest?
Some kind of globe, I would think. Or what's on the map isn't accurate, I know.
That's ink pot and ink.
It's a lot of ink.
Yeah.
Man likes to write.
So, hey, we got 10 minutes on this locate object. So, let's take a quick look around, and if we don't find anything,
So is there anything in here when we search?
yeah, we'll just go through things basically.
Ransack the room, tearing
Just-
everything apart.
Yeah, he's not alive.
I don't know about
I
that.
swing my sword at his painting.
Podo, respect the dead.
Okay.
Poto.
Okay. So Poto swings and slashes the painting and damages the self-portrait of Xanthal.
I pull out my holy symbol and pray.
As you search the room, the things you notice are 4 shields of different symbols on the wall that you don't recognize, probably from long ago. Each of them have like different types of damage on them. They all look like they were damaged by magical spells. And then on the writing table,
Hey, those could be nice shields.
the ink is all dried up. But the quill pens look exquisitely fashioned and are still usable.
In the backpack.
Okay.
We're just like, I'm like playing Skyrim right now.
Just collecting all the stuffs.
Well, I don't know. Unless, do you guys think any of this stuff is like useful? I mean, I'm not like a wizard or anything, so I probably can't use anything out of this place. But
Sure, nothing's really come to mind.
But you
myself.
see my shield here? It actually is a magical shield that I purchased back in, where was the city? Waterdeep, right? With the council.
Loudwater.
Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe if these shields are meant to defend from spells, maybe it's the same as this shield. My spell. Oh, but none of you guys can actually use shields. Or Hana, you could probably carry a shield.
I don't know if I'm proficient in shield.
Oh, no? Okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I guess shield probably does. It's like a martial. Yeah, it's probably part of martial classes.
Is that considered like a weapon?
It's not a weapon. I just don't know if it might be considered like heavy armor or something, or medium
Oh no,
armor.
it says shields, but I mean, I use my hands to cast spells, so I don't know how good that would be.
I believe you only need one free hand. Well, yeah. Okay, never mind.
Why are you laughing?
I'm just saying. Where's your other hand? What are you doing with the other one? Sorry. It's all started with the 6-inch pestle today.
Well, okay, I'll take a look at the shields. Do they look kind of similar to my shield? Do they have the same glow?
They look like normal shields.
Yeah, okay, well, maybe I'm wrong.
What, are you looking for another teleporter there?
I was. I don't trust you anymore. Was there anything behind this painting when I slashed it?
Nope.
Then I pull out my tinderbox and light the painting on fire and walk out of the room.
Oh my gosh, you're so set in destruction.
Hey, you know, this guy had a Tiamat pamphlet, so I will not stop you. I'm actually going to light a torch.
The oil painting lights on fire and smoke starts filling this room.
Time to go.
All right, let's go.
Time to go.
I don't even have a torch.
All right, what about this bookshelf to the south?
Well, let's check it quick.
Okay.
I'll let you guys handle it. Oh, wait. Okay, well, I guess.
This looks promising.
Oh, there's another portal.
Oh, is this prom? Okay, so same. Oops, sorry. I moved.
Yeah, relative same direction for the mask.
Okay.
So a circular pane of crystal 10 feet in diameter hangs vertically in this chamber, anchored to the ceiling, the walls, and floor by chains. As you look at it, a scene of roiling fire can be glimpsed within the crystal.
Hello, is this thing
in
on?
front of
What's
the
up,
crystal,
Argos? Welcome to the
an
stream,
ornate
friend. Now, how
rod
are
is set
you?
to the floor.
I saw you got an extra life donation earlier today.
Rod.
Does that have anything to do with the fact you're playing D&D, or maybe trying not to get your butt
Grab
kicked?
the rod, get shot with fire, or fall into the fire.
You're good? Glad to hear it, friendo. Glad to hear it.
The mask is
you
the
guys are
other
doing
direction.
your aquatic one-shot at the
Trust
moment,
it.
right?
Mister,
It was
I've been alive for
coax during my
1,000
one shot.
years.
Oh,
What
coax
is it?
donated to you? What
you
a
have simple, just yell
guy.
it or enter it.
Yes, sir. Very cool, man. Very cool. Glad to hear it.
I'd be like, holy.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow at it into the portal.
Hold on.
Okay. You knock an arrow back, shoot it through the portal. It catches on fire and disintegrates.
Oh, God.
Okay, so we need fire resistance. So, Morthos, could you go through the portal?
Would you please fly in there? No.
As I appreciate your confidence, I'm not disintegrate proof.
Maybe just put your hand in there.
So I'm getting no blue mask from the portal.
No.
Okay, so
We should keep this in mind and just not mess with this.
All right. I guess we... Was there anything else interesting in this room as we walk around it?
No, that's just the...
Unless you want to take that rod, but I have a feeling that thing is like either activating it or containing the fire or something.
Does someone want to take it?
Seeing that you guys aren't in danger, I do want to go back and like
All
start.
right, he doesn't want to lose his spell.
And start
Let's go.
following the item.
Yeah, let's go.
I know you guys aren't in danger. You could have grabbed the rod.
I'll leave the rod grabbing to Morthos.
Bum chicka bum bum.
So which way is it? It's not pointing towards a door then, like back outside.
Yeah, back outside of this area.
Okay, but it's farther down outer space. It seems like, and then I'm probably going to be ending or losing the spell after that.
Well, do we want to come back out through the door that we entered in?
Yeah, it's coming. It was coming from the northwest, and there's no walls over there. So we saw like another door off to the northwest.
Yeah, so let's get back on that space walkway.
Yeah, unless, I mean, is there any, we don't want to do anything with that ornate rod, do we?
Yeah, you're the one that didn't want to touch it. Now we're leaving.
Okay. I know, it's just, I was hoping one of you guys would test it.
All right, hold on. I'll run back real quick.
What rod are we talking
All right,
about?
I'll just leave you here. Do a dexterity.
I'm gonna. I'm not. I didn't say I was gonna touch it with my own hands. I'm gonna take my rope and lasso.
What rod are we talking about?
Oh, lasso it.
I'm gonna lasso and then try to pull.
All right.
Did it look like it was like?
Do a sleight of hand check with advantage. The rod doesn't move.
Pull harder.
So what rod are we talking about?
The one that's in that bottom room.
Is this something like a king would carry, like one of those kind of rods?
It's embedded in the floor. It looks like a lever.
Oh, a lever. So it operates.
I yell through the hallway if everyone wants me just to pull the lever.
Well, if you pull the lever and fire just shoots out, it'd be kind of weird that he has like a device that does that.
I just pulled the lever.
I think, I don't think you're going to get hurt. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Pull it, and I run away screaming.
This is in his hat.
You need to do another dex check for that. Do a dexterity check. You can do it with advantage.
He's not like some kind of masochist or whatever.
These rolls.
Why would he have a fire room?
It still doesn't move.
I guess I just don't have.
It still doesn't move, and then you just see more flames like kind of grow inside that crystal.
It's like a suicide machine or something.
That's exactly what they built a whole room for it.
Come here, pull the lever, the flames grow.
I'm curious in this room, but I don't want us to like hyperfixate on it.
Yeah. We need the mask we know is northwest. I'm just like keeping myself pointed at the way as the spell went away. Like wherever it was last pointing, that's where I'm fixed on looking.
So you're just remembering the
I'm
direction.
like a pointer hound, like one of those dogs that is just pointing that one direction and not moving from it.
All right. Well, since you have the general direction, do we want to go back and try pulling that lever again with the guy that's fire resistant?
Yeah. And you're pretty tough. You could do it.
All right. You can do a dex check with advantage too.
I mean, that might.
But might sound silly, but would it be worth using the scrolls we got to protect against fire
Hey,
elementals?
that's gonna go to the city of Brass. That's the map we have. Or what was it?
You
what
think?
was it? Yeah. What is the map? What is the city called?
The city of.
The map of the elemental city of fire near the city of brass.
So that's what we're looking at in there.
That's probably a really good guess. What you just have to do a dex
Or
check?
dex or sleight of hand with advantage. Either one.
So that must be a portal to go there.
It still doesn't move.
So we could go to the plane of fire right now, I think, if we wanted to.
I mean, keep pushing forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not getting in there, so I think we should keep going.
All right, let's go back to the floaty hallway.
Well, if we ever need to go there, we know how to get there.
In theory, yes.
Yeah, and we're taking that map with us in case we
I
need
actually
it.
didn't mean to do it that time.
Each room's got its own music. This is sick.
Yeah, I like that's the Kerbal Space Program music, the other one.
Oh, is that what that was?
Your action might have said, "Welcome to RMS
I should
Tango's
know.
awesome."
I play that game like a lot.
Because I knew, you knew, they didn't know.
So yeah, the dowsing rod.
And of
points
course, didn't you say
northwest.
there were rules about not
There's
saying
a
like
door to your north? There's a
not
door
trying
to
to
your
prevent
west, and
what was gonna
there's
happen?
a hallway with a door to the east.
So I'm thinking all the doors here are to suck our spells dry.
Then we go north.
There
Like,
what?
basically, there's a
to suck our to wear us
yeah,
down.
basically a lot of stuff that'll wear us down. But we know the direction of the blue mask. So I think we should go there first.
Lead the way.
Before we do that,
Yeah, the players know the fate, but the
Yeah, if
characters
you guys
don't.
want to
Yes.
do anything,
yes.
I think there might
We
be something
know,
over
they
here.
don't know.
If anything's guarding it, it'll probably be behind this door. Or maybe I'm just being optimistic. I don't know.
So I'm using primal awareness, locate creature. I'm trying to locate the floaty eyeball thing if it's within 1,000 feet of where we're at.
Wait, it wasn't here?
He left.
It's still so okay. Within 1,000 feet, yeah, you detect that it's still floating around in here, but you don't see it right now.
I do know the direction of its
Oh,
movement,
God.
though, according to that spell.
It's coming right towards you.
The direction is erratic, and sometimes you see it feel like it's going, south or like further down, like flying downwards, and then all of a sudden it's in a different space.
Useful. Okay. Let's go northwest.
What was what also had a
Take away,
good
Drax.
reaction
You're the
was
pointing
when they
dog.
caught on that our current regular party had a cameo.
He went from
Like
YOLO,
they
I'm
walked
gonna kill
past
everything
the
to now
former version
afraid.
themselves.
You need
awesome,
to be alive.
Awesome.
I can
All right.
heal you.
Argos
You don't
just
want me
used
to
her
waste
Phantom
my
points to
healing
make me
on
donate
you.
$1 extra life. Let me do that. Ready?
This Emerald Dragon.
We'll send the Emerald Dragon into the door to the northwest.
Don't make poor Draxonel go. He's very squishy.
Okay. Send something in to the door.
Well, Draxonel definitely.
Are we saying this door to the left, or are we saying the door? in
Marking
front of
that as
us?
complete. Argos,
to the
thank you so
left.
much for those Phantom points. I'm marking those as complete and hiding it. Thank you.
I want to like.
Oh no!
So
So
someone's gonna
basically,
check, I
your
guess. I'll
characters
just, like-
might die. Your
I'm
old
just
characters
waiting.
might die.
I'm waiting for the Emerald
Oh.
Dragon.
I mean, hope
Emerald
just
Dragon
because you're
is,
on the Titanic doesn't mean you
I
will
thought
die.
the
But
dragon
Focus
was
elsewhere.
heart wrenching.
Do an investigation or perception check on that door.
God, these rolls.
You see more space in the distance and a oddly shaped floor.
It's weird in there.
It's weird everywhere in here.
This all seems normal.
Well, we should probably open it.
Open the door. I open it.
Okay.
Whatever, the mask is there.
Moving.
This is the
So the
direction we're
current
going.
party
Am I putting you all in this
inexplicably,
room?
magically
Yep, we all went in.
poofed off the ship. That sounds quite convenient.
Oh, hello.
This place seems nice.
You guys walk into a large chamber that holds 2 massive hourglasses, and this whole floor looks like it's shaped like an hourglass as well.
So their lives not in danger. I figured as much.
Their glass globes are nearly 15 feet across, with each hourglass rising almost to the ceiling, 30 feet overhead. They're suspended by chains and pulleys and gears in such a way that it can be turned over to set its sand running. In the hourglass above you, pounding from the inside, you see a man getting covered in sand as he slams the bloody blue dragon mask onto the glass
It's our friend!
He's fading fast inside the hourglass.
I will
save him.
This whole room is shaped like an hourglass too.
I would like to attack the hourglass glass.
Oh snap! Velda just put a 10-minute timer on the screen. Oh, this is moving in real time.
Go
No!
ahead and attack it.
Yeah, recklessly.
Does the sand actually? Oh, it even goes up. That's fancy.
Oh god.
I'm on the other side, so we get advantage.
Oh well, I'm attacking recklessly. So 29. I hope that hits the hourglass.
It does, yeah.
I'll just.
Wait! Pump the brakes. Why attack it when we can just rotate it to put it horizontal? He won't drown.
We'll start rotating.
It's on pulleys and gears.
I don't think that quickly.
All right, Morthos rotates the pulleys and gears to get this thing horizontal, so no more sand to drown him.
Dragonella is attacking while this is going on.
First one cracks the glass. That first hit. Morthos, what are you doing?
Rotating the hourglass horizontal so that the sand doesn't flow anymore, and all it has to do is just sit
I rolled a
upright.
19.
The 19-year Eldritch Blast bounces off the glass.
Did a
Run
22
DMV puzzles, just
Dragonella
Google
hit?
puzzles for children.
That
They spend
his
15 minutes trying to
attacks
figure it
do
out.
not go through. Morthos, what do you do? There's like a lever in.
I'm
how are you
trying
to flip it over.
So what operates this?
There's 2 levers in the front of them, and then there is a large gear and pulley system and some ropes.
All right, I guess I'll try the lever and see what that does.
All right, you yank push the lever forward. As you do so, you are now frozen in time.
Good lord.
Me? I'm frozen in time?
I didn't roll
Okay.
attack one.
Do I see this happening?
Yeah, you guys can see that he's not moving after he pushed it.
All right, so I'm gonna go over there and cast a spell.
God, you guys just rolling like crazy.
Wow, that sucked.
All right, I'm casting Dispel Magic on Morthos. Yeah.
Okay, you cast Dispel Magic, and Morthos comes back from frozen in time, and he just sees that you guys have moved in places, and he just not recognize that time has passed at all.
But I recognize that lever hasn't
The
worked.
lever is
Let me
the
pull
lever
the rope.
is in a new position. So
Did we see any change because of that?
Other than Morthos freezing in time? No.
What is this game? We each have to get on a lever and do it at the same time.
Do a strength check, Morthos.
Strength check coming up.
Or Dragonelle can help.
You can do it with advantage, Morthos. You are unable to tilt the hourglass over by trying to yank on it.
Are these gear mechanisms moving? Are they stationary? Do they look like they're attached to the hourglass?
They do look like the pulley systems attached to the hourglass from the gear mechanisms, but you can't see like the levers. You don't see what the levers do. They're just on the ground.
Following the ropes of the pulley systems, where do they lead to?
The ropes are just tied to the tops of the hourglasses.
So these ropes that are depicted as laying in like bundles, that's not actually how it is.
Why don't we? I can fly up there and cut him.
They're tied on top.
Oh, okay.
I hop on Dragonel. I'll fly up there and cut him, and bring these things down.
All right, how you want to cut them with what?
I'm gonna hop on Dragonel, fly up to the ropes, and like just hack the rope with my sword.
Do these things look magical?
Yes. Do an attack on the rope.
Okay, attack on the rope. I'm doing this recklessly because the rope can't hit back. And an 18.
It cuts the rope. The hourglass is still standing upright.
And then I will try to do it to every rope so it brings the hourglass down.
Okay. I mean, you're gonna do it's a 18, so you can cut all of the ropes, but the hourglass is still standing upright.
Okay, so the ropes weren't even supporting it.
I mean, they were tied on top, but they were just like wrapped on the ground.
All right, gang, we got less than 5 minutes left. Someone attacked the glass. Does that actually work?
It cracked.
What are you trying to dispel?
It cracked?
I didn't hear anything you said.
Because you said it's magical. Can we stop the sand at least?
Are you? Oh, you're dispelling the magic.
Yeah, it might work.
On the hourglass.
You said it was magical.
Yeah.
Because this way he won't die via sand.
You notice the auras around the hourglass have faded away, but the sand is still dripping down.
All right, I'm just gonna keep attacking the glass then.
Okay.
I'll just keep hitting recklessly.
So how far is this guy buried at this point?
He's
probably waist deep,
like up to his shoulders.
So like, he's up to his shoulders?
Yeah, that hits.
So wait, the mask is like buried in the sand with him, or is he like holding it?
He's holding it above his head.
Does my draconic spirit hit as well?
Yes. So that's 9, and then the other one was 9, and then what's the last one? All right, 6. That's enough to break the glass as you start seeing sand start pouring out of the bottom, and it's not filling up as fast.
It's like, oh, that wasn't so bad.
How much space is like above where the sand stops and the top I should not say the top, the middle of the hourglass?
Huh? I'm not following.
So like it's filling, right? So
Yeah.
how much space is left between where it's at now and the top where it can be completely full?
It's 2/3.
So is he still covered?
I thought he was.
Sorry, it's 2/3.
You're wondering if he's going to be completely covered?
No. I'm asking if it's 2/3 full. How much is the third? How much is left?
It's like the timer.
Okay, well, how much physical space is that? Is what I'm asking.
I want you to do a dust devil
Is
and
it
get
6
the
feet
sand away.
tall of space? Is it 1 foot tall of space?
Dust devil.
If it can house him, I imagine it's about 6 feet tall.
We could just keep attacking the glass and more sand will pour out.
You guys keep attacking. I'm assuming there's enough space in there to fit a person.
There is enough space to fit a person in there.
No, I mean the hourglass
But
needs
not
to make
enough
a
space for the sand and that
saving
person.
throw.
Well,
if it failed.
Well,
Wow.
I'm
just
trying
you
to get
guys
rid
keep
of the-
attacking. I'm going to Misty Step in because I can
Okay.
go through glass. Grab
you
the
can-
dragon mask and then Misty Step back out.
Wow.
Do
Wow.
a sleight of hand to see if you can grab the mask.
Oh, I just did 16, a critical.
God fucking.
Wow, no, Poto, no.
You struggle. I mean, you can still be in there if you want. And you're struggling to
I'm
grab
gonna
it
start
through.
stabbing his hand with his.
Do it again, even if you
Do,
have to.
do an attack on him if you want.
Oh, is this guy against us now?
I have a little dagger. I'm going to attack with my dagger.
No, but he just wants to let go of the mask.
Oh, wait, I don't have dagger skill, so I'll use my moon touch sword.
Oh well.
Okay.
Yeah, moon touch him.
That hits.
You guys, we got a minute left.
All right, so you're able to knock the dragon mask out of his hand.
If I can
All
see
right,
it,
I
will
snag
go
the
for
mask and I misty step back out.
Okay.
So long, sucker.
You do that, and all the other damage you guys are doing is just basically pounds the crap out of the bottom of this hourglass as it cracks open, and he spills out unconscious onto the ground in front of you.
Thank
Do
God.
you serve Tiamat?
Fix that.
No way.
Do you serve him?
Sword to his face.
You're interrogating an unconscious dude.
You guys had 30 seconds left. Wow.
That was hectic.
Yeah, but I don't think the
And to cure
misty
his
step
wounds.
solution was in the right
Oh
way.
wait, do we know this? He was trying to keep the mask from us. Do we know if he's a good guy?
Big roll.
No, he was trying to keep the mask from the
I
cultists.
healed him for 6.
Okay, so he's a good guy.
He's
Okay.
back up.
He was basically an informant.
Okay.
Yeah, well, now the mask is ours. We didn't even have to ask him for it, so.
So it looks like you saw the light.
Oh, nothing happens when I hit 0.
The bomb goes off.
Where's his freaking artwork? God damn it.
I wanted the little hourglass to like fill with blood or something. All right, what is on top of the character?
It didn't show his. Oh. His portrait's in the book, but I can't find it online.
Is it the same one as his token?
Yeah, I think it was token, but it gives you a full picture. But
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. He thanks you for letting him out and tells you that he's exhausted, and that he no longer serves Tiamat.
That's good. That's good. I like to hear that. That's good.
What did we call you, good sir?
My name is Iskander.
Did you saw their corrupt ways and it just changed your heart, I see. Why did you stop following them?
I saw the tyranny
Yes,
that the Queen of the Dragons was going to bring upon our lands.
You know, you still have some penance to serve.
Could you call it a tyranny of dragons?
Yeah, we get it. That's why it's called that.
You should head to the nearest Bahamut temple and inquire about service. I think it would clear your conscience.
Serve one dragon just to switch and serve another.
This is the holy metallic dragon.
You want to try to convince him?
She is all that is good, I promise you. Do you see my shield? Look at this.
Just like rubbing it sensually.
Find this temple and inquire about service. It will clear your conscience, my friend.
Do a
yeah, I'll persuade him.
Persuasion check. You do it with advantage. That was good.
That was a good speech.
It'll go against his religion disadvantage check to see if he'll switch.
Come on, Drax. You're a charisma character.
There he is.
You're a charisma character. Oh, wow. 22.
Oh, nice. He goes, wow.
Nice.
He goes, that sounds promising. I'll change my ways, and hopefully following another dragon won't turn into a disaster like this one.
How did you end up in the hourglass?
Well, I was trying to convince the genie to help me, and he tricked me.
Genie?
We met a
Genie, you say? We have him somewhere, don't we?
He's in a bottle, right?
I mean, we don't own him, do we?
How do you have a genie? I just saw him like 10 minutes ago.
No, we might have ran into him.
Timey-wimey.
We did run into a djinn of sorts.
By the way, I think I have a prayer book on me. I'll get you that before you go.
Oh, some pamphlets?
Can you
Yeah.
can I get an autographed copy?
Of course. You can tell all you met the one and only Drax.
Let them know at the church, because there's a refer the friend bonus, you know.
Yeah, tell him Drax sent you.
It's starting to sound like a pyramid scheme.
Tell him Drax sent you. It'll only get you in better with the upper echelon over there.
With God?
And, well, the priests and, they all know me.
All right.
Yeah, Drax has a rich backstory. You guys have...
What can you tell us of this place?
Yes.
This dungeon is dangerous, as you can see. These rooms kind of exist in other dimensions. Xanthal used it to do experiments with time, with elementals, and the genie he trapped here that tricked me as I was asking for help and shoved and got me stuck in one of these hourglasses.
Didn't we banish this genie?
We banished one of them, but if he said he just saw one,
Definitely back.
probably a different
or
one.
a different one, yeah.
You guys can all level up too.
Oh, wow.
Woohoo!
Oh, and the blue dragon mask.
What is that mask all about?
One of you guys can try it.
Didn't go so well for the last dragon mask wearer of the group.
I mean, makes you legendary.
You were legendary for all of like 5 minutes.
Until you handed away our mask. You should have let me die.
Your cat almost fell over back there.
No, seriously, though. You should have let me die.
Yeah, I don't know what she's doing.
She was
You gave
climbing
them
over
the
there.
weapon.
So this blue dragon mask is glossy and has spikes around its edges and a ridged horn in its center.
It's gonna be cold related or lightning, maybe.
Yeah, so you have resistance against lightning damage.
Yeah, that would have been useful against the eye.
If you already have lightning resistance, you're immune.
Ooh, there you go.
Wow, what a combo.
And if you are in blah, 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 there's some other stuff if you've got damage absorption.
Well, are any of us resistant to lightning?
I'm
I know
just
Morthos
resistant
isn't.
to acid.
Okay,
If we
so
ever meet a acid dragon,
Drax
a
doesn't
black
do
dragon.
psychedelics. Got it.
If we ever do fight a black dragon, I'll be
So
okay.
it just has resistances. It doesn't do
Oh
anything.
no, it's got more. So if you have no armor, you can add charisma bonus to your armor class. You have
that's good.
A breath weapon with a recharge of 6. Dragon sight, so the extension of dark vision, just like the white dragon mask. You can understand draconic. You have advantage on charisma checks against any blue dragons. Legendary resistance. If you fail a saving throw, you can choose to succeed once a day. And if you deal lightning damage to a creature, it can't take reactions until its next turn.
Wow. I do have the Javelin of Lightning, which could combo well with that.
You should take it.
But that doesn't mean I deserve it more than anybody. What's everybody else got?
I already had a mask. I intend to get it back. I only want my white mask back.
You're dead set on it.
I am.
I feel like I got like a scroll of fire breath, but I can't find it.
Did you say it benefits you if you're unarmored, right? Doesn't Morthos not wear an armor?
Yeah, so you would actually get charisma bonus.
So that's a double benefit for
Do
me.
you have a good charisma or a decent?
Oh, I'm negative charisma because I'm red and have horns. People assume the worst
Does
of
that
me.
punish your armor class? No, you'll
So
be fine.
My charisma's at -1 because I'm technically a monster.
Yeah.
So a charisma boost wouldn't hurt. Oh yeah, we're leveling up. We can long
I
rest.
forgot about that.
So I get
Just-
something fun. I got that.
Faithful.
Faithful
The druid
summons.
level circle feature at level 14.
You can like summon animals.
Yeah, when I die.
Oh.
5 of them to be exact.
Okay.
4 beasts. 4 beasts my choice.
Is it like when you die, or just unconscious? Oh,
When it
zero hit
reduces
points.
your hit points, you're
Okay.
incapacitated against your will. So if someone like makes me pass out.
Who's getting this mask, by the
I
way?
mean,
Maybe Morthos, unless Poto needs it,
I don't know if it really benefits me that much.
or Arahana. Would it benefit Arahana?
No.
I mean, I'm unarmored and I'm
Yeah.
fire resistant,
It would
which
help.
means it might have some type of another
It's a good
resistance.
combo for your
and
javelin
then,
too.
yeah,
All right.
and the lightning effect. So I might be wearing a blue dragon
And it
mask
makes
now.
you legendary too, right? Like he gets to.
The legendary Morthos carry
Well,
on.
like you get
I like the
to
sound
you
of
get
that.
to succeed on like a saving throw that you fail or something.
Right. Ooh, okay, that's what it is. I have a potion of fire breath, so I can't actually breathe fire, but I do have a potion of fire breath.
Now
So,
you have
Veldar had
two
mentioned
breath
something
weapons.
about a breathing effect.
Yeah, you have a lightning breath.
It's lightning breath for the dragon.
Well, that sounds pretty darn handy.
I don't even know what I got for. See, this is when multi-classing comes back to bite you. I don't get all the cool stuff you guys get.
How many levels into barbarian are you?
Only 3.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm a level 11 paladin. Because I just wanted to. I thought it'd be cool to be a zealot barbarian because it pairs well. That's why I really cranked up the evangelism once I became a zealot barbarian.
So if you multi-class, is it like, so you're level 3 barbarian, so you can
And then-
max out to 17? Is that how that works? Or can you
Well-
actually go higher than that?
109
well, I
hit
think,
points.
yeah, I guess if you only
14
went to
hit
level
die?
20, then I would, only go to level
Pretty
17 as a paladin.
Yeah,
So
because
you-
20 is max. So basically, if you want to
You
play...
trade all the cool end game stuff, basically. Because there is a lot of probably cool stuff a paladin can do as level 20, like probably turn into an angel or something.
it makes these encounters like really hard like for fighting, because then they just either take forever or like any mob I just put against you guys, you just
Get crushed.
steamroll.
Oh yeah, because you have to start throwing gods.
That's a good way to put it.
It's already getting that way.
You have to start throwing gods at us and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, there's also our party's like 6 deep because we've got multiple summon
It's
creatures.
been an hour because if my dragon
Yeah,
goes
it's
bye-bye,
been an hour.
then he's bye-bye. Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, actually level 11. I got improved divine smite. Okay. So another 1d8 added to my divine smites.
Morthos like got all the loot today.
Yeah, actually level 20. Oh yeah, it is an angel, avenging angel. that's my level.
How do you get all that loot?
I could assume the form of an angelic avenger. I can't even read that.
Man. Triple digit health points.
Level 20 for me is Archdruid.
I'll have to homebrew stuff if we get that high. If this campaign doesn't go that far.
Wings sprout from your back.
I know they make stuff for level 20, like people actually get there.
I would be able to.
Most games end at like level 10.
Oh, I can.
So why do they make it available to go level 20?
I don't know.
Because this is a 2-book series that was created after fans pretty much asked for it.
That's not why. It's just, I don't know why it's up to level 20. It'd be like World of Warcraft level 8. What's the max? 80? Was that the highest? Or no, it went to 90, didn't it? I don't remember where it stopped.
Soul of Vengeance.
Try to block that part. I'm out of my memory.
Well, now you can play their new game where you can just pay money to win.
That's for Brad. He's
Well,
got
there
the
is
money.
that is a thing.
No, I'm not going to play that game.
Guys, if you want to get to level 20, I'll pay me $20.
And then fight gods. Or maybe a couple dragons.
I didn't realize that putting the hourglass timer was going to cause so much mayhem. I'm like, oh god, I have this. Let me try it.
I'm like, I'm just attacking.
panicked.
Roll. Okay. Super.
Trying to. Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, and I get one more spell to prepare.
Oh, could have made it worse. Could have just put that.
It's like I have Revivify, but we need to buy a diamond.
What was that spell you cast? Dust Devil?
No.
What was the one that you cast earlier in this fight? Dust Devil.
I was trying to blow the sand away.
There's Dust Devil. Why is it adding so many of those?
Well, they're said we gotta pay him.
Numbers everywhere now.
I paid him.
See, it says if it moves over sand, dust, loose dirt, or light gravel, it sucks up the material.
Yeah, and he got out.
Yep. I'm like, I know. I
go.
know I can control air.
It's like a vacuum cleaner. It is an hourglass.
Yeah, if those are yeah.
Well, we got a mask back. Why don't we try?
GG,
Now that
guys.
we have the mask, we could try to lure the white dragon to us.
Why would the white dragon care about the blue dragon mask?
Well, because doesn't he want all of them?
Because a threat to one is a threat to them all.
What is going on in this?
I was just dropping effects on the screen.
Bombs are going off. I want my white dragon mask. Oh, fine, he can have it. There's like some random stars moving around.
We are in space.
That's been there like the whole time.
Yes.
Haven't even been. Yeah. I've been zoomed in. And we're growing some flowers over here.
So is that going to be the end of our session here?
Well.
All right, gang. Well, thank you all for playing.
To be continued. Thank you.
To be continued is right.
Tyranny has not been overthrown yet.
So,
But we've been causing them headaches, which is all we can ask for.
Got a mask. Got a new convert.
Think about how you want to use your allies for the end, because it's coming.
A full-on assault.
Are you considering us like done with this current place here?
If you want to be. I mean, there is only one other room. There's 2 rooms you didn't look at. I'm going to tell you that big gold door that you didn't walk through to the north, that would have walked you into a storage closet.
Oh.
And the other one would go into a room with the genie in it that this guy got trapped in.
Oh, so a different genie than from the one we fought.
Yeah.
And he would probably mess with us.
Probably. Yeah. So.
He would have been mean.
Everything else you guys explored.
What was in the storage closet? Like nice coats, maybe some pants.
We should go check it out.
This area is lined with shelves holding hundreds of mundane and exotic items and components used by Zonthal in his experiments. Most of the supplies have evaporated, congealed, or decayed over long years. But if you're a spellcasting character, you can find enough usable materials here to replenish your material components if necessary.
Huh.
Doesn't sound like most of us.
Yeah, I don't really. I just need holy water, I think, and a twig.
And then the other room with the genie, it's a light shines out ahead at the corridor, opens into a room set with comfortable looking oversized furnishings. In the center of the room, a red-skinned creature wearing armor of flame, bronze, and volcanic stone sits cross-legged on the floor, studying a chessboard.
Oh my gosh, that could have been super cool. We could have played chess.
That would have been cool. We still can't go over there.
Or played to his ego and be like, magnificent genie, you're so good at this game. Grant us your audience.
I think.
Teach us your knowledge.
Might want to work on that speech a little bit.
Appeal to his flattery, or
exactly,
or his vanity. I mean, yeah.
Exactly.
All right, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
All right.
TV.
Same bad time, same bad channel next week.
That's right.
Until next time. Good night, everybody.
Thursday yet. All right, let's go.
See ya.
All right, you guys. Well, that's going to be it from me. What we're going to do now is we're going to run to our outro screen. We're going to find someone to raid together, and that's going to be the end of our broadcast. Don't go anywhere. We're going to turn our party into someone else's party. We'll be right back. Stick around. Wrong screen, wrong screen. Sorry, guys.
The lesson I want you to learn is it doesn't matter what you look like. You can be tall or short, or fat or thin, or ugly, or handsome, like your father. You can be black or yellow or white. It doesn't matter. What does matter is the size of your heart and the strength of your character.
Alright, you guys, that is going to be it for me. We're going to go ahead and start a raid over on my friend Aerodash. Aerodash is a fellow Extra Life streamer who's currently playing a little bit of Sea of Thieves. I'll go ahead and start the raid on their channel here. I'm also going to go ahead and make sure that Pumpkin Jack shares some info in our chat for us to copy and paste over to AeroChat's broadcast once we get there. But that is going to be it for me, not only today for our Thriller Thursday broadcast, but this is also going to conclude our entire week here. We'll be back next week for some more goodies here together. Thank you all so much for tuning in. As always, there has never been anyone like you. There is no one like you, and there'll never be anyone like you. Love yourselves. Love each other. I love you. We'll see you guys all next time. Stay spooky. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta get back in my coffin. We have to see you all next time. Bye-bye.